Hi all. So my name is Mr. Chatla. Day 22nd. We successfully completed this 21-day challenge. And first of all, I would like to thank you for each and everyone whoever supported me and encouraged me through their comments. And I'm so thankful and grateful to this program, DYP Influencer. Thank you, Dia. And because of this program, in these 21 days, I have learned so many things. I got new habits, and now I'm so happy and enough confident to share the information with others. Okay, so that's why I decided that I wanted to continue this journey and share the information whatever I am learning through telling wonderful stories. So today, in this video, I am going to share something, an important and an interesting thing which is very simple but powerful, which we can relate to our day-to-day life. So this I'll tell you along with the story. Now, what is that story? This story we have heard many times, more than once, and even told to others more than once. But still, we like listening this story and telling to the kids and anyone who is willing to listen. Okay, so now let's go into the story. Once upon a time, there lived a shepherd boy. One day, he was bored by watching his flock of sheep on the hill. To amuse himself, he shouted loudly, "Wolf, wolf, the sheep are being chased by the wolf." By hearing that, all the villagers came running to help the boy and save the sheep. When all the villagers reached this boy, they found nothing. And this boy just laughed, looking at their angry faces. Then the villagers replied, "Don't cry wolf when there is no wolf, boy," angrily said and left. And this boy just laughed at them. And after a while, he got bored and cried, "Wolf, wolf," again, fooling the villagers a second time. So again, the angry villagers warned the boy a second time. And this boy just laughed at them. And he continued watching the flock. And after a while, he saw a real wolf and cried loudly, "Wolf, please help. The wolf is chasing the sheep. Please help." But this time, no one returned to him. No one turned to her. And no one helped him. By evening, when the boy didn't return home, the villagers wondered what happened to him and went up the hill. Then there the boy sat on the hill and weeping. And he angrily said to the villagers, "Why didn't you come when I called out that there was a wolf?" So angrily asked him, "The flock is scattered now," he said. And then an old villager approached him and said, "Boy, people won't believe liars, even when they tell the truth. Okay, so we'll look for your sheep tomorrow morning. Let's go home now." And then they left. Now I hope you understood the moral of this story, right? So lying breaks trust. Nobody trusts a liar, even when they are telling the truth, right? So this is what we learned from this story, right? But here, the thing which I wanted to share is an interesting thing, which I found from this story is, the boy is a creator here. How? See, he created which is not existed in his reality. Right? I remember one quote in Bible, Isaiah 65 is 24. The phrase is, before they call, I will answer. While they are still speaking, I will hear. Right? So this is true. The boy called 2 times, wolf, wolf, and he made it in his reality. Right? So the thing is, here, which I wanted to tell you, choose your words wisely and create your reality. It makes sense, right? If you want, take time and observe your words, whatever you speak in your day-to-day life. And just observe your surroundings, the reality, whether it is matching or not to your words. So, choose your words and create your reality. Okay? I believe we all are creators. Okay? So I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much.